second team is represented by Gorka, Sydney, and Maria from Lasai-Lasai. And they will tell us how the solution can achieve a drastic reduction in pollution, greenhouse emissions, congestion, noise, and traffic accidents. And they will also tell us why this solution can also give more public spaces to the citizens of Bilbao. Welcome on stage and good luck.
The group is entering in the room, so we will see it in a while.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Gorka and Maria, you can share the screen?
Yep.
Yes.
So can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, so we start now?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
okay.
start. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Well, so good morning, everyone. We are Maria Savay and Gorka Pradas from team Lasai-Lasai. This is our name. And this is our project. I'm aiming to solve the second challenge of this Citython 2021. Then, Maria?
Mm-hmm.
Then, so we will be going this time through e-commerce as purchasing habits have changed and online product acquisition has drastically increased. And also this pandemic caused by COVID-19 has sped up these numbers. According to some studies, people buying from home has increased at 6% since 2018, according to this Eurostat study. And this freight distribution actually may cause up to 50% of city pollution. Other problems caused can be such as like GHG emissions, congestion, noise, and traffic accidents. So, to reduce the adverse effects of the things explained before, we propose a new sustainable model for goods distribution for the city of Bilbao, which will be focused on the collaboration with the stakeholders, being carriers, citizens, and public administration. This will be based on 3 urban consolidation centers, or UCCs, a delivery to pickup points, zero-emission vehicles for delivering, and a regulation that helps with the UCC performance.
So let's see some details of this new model that we have proposed. So we will have 3 different urban consolidation centers that will be delivering 3 different areas of Bilbao, depending on the zip code and related with managing more or less 50% of the freight volume of Bilbao. So these 3 urban consolidation centers will be located close to the area they serve, accessible to a main road, and close to the borderline to avoid the vehicles to enter the city. Moreover, some important things to highlight from this model are that we will be handling packages smaller than 30 kilograms, that if someone wants to receive the package at home, it will be necessary to pay an extra fee, that for delivering, it will be used an application that will be connected with the different carriers application in order to track the package in the whole process, that moreover, to run the urban consolidation center, there will be public tenders, and marketing campaigns and surveys will be carried out to inform the citizens and to know the public opinion of this new model we are developing. In addition to this model, we propose that night delivery will be promoted for business-to-business deliveries. So the expected results from this model are to find a solution for freight distribution in Bilbao, not only for now, but also for the long term, to obtain a reduction in congestion, pollution, emissions of greenhouse gas emissions, and the number of traffic accidents. Moreover, to too easy to find the spaces to park in loading and unloading zones, not only for service distributors as plumbers, but also for people with reduced mobility. Moreover, with this model, we expect a contribution to have and maintain the 30 kilometers per hour city concept and more public space for citizens and a sustainable place to live in. So thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, we will be pleased to solve your doubts.
Yes, of course.
Thanks a lot, Gorka and Maria. And now the turn for the jury members to ask you some questions about your proposal.
Hello, first of all, thank you for the presentation. Congratulations. I have one question. Have you studied the business model of these UCCs?
We are starting to study it, but in 1 week it is almost impossible
Yeah,
to find it.
No. I'm not asking for a developed business model, but where are the incomes come from for this UCC? Who will pay this? The large distributions, the final customers? How have you thinking about?
Yeah, the thing is, we first of all have to talk with the different stakeholders, as we have said. And there are some examples in Europe that have developed this project, taking into account that each company is paying like a monthly payment. For instance, in Prague, they are doing this. We can also think about having a subsidy for the beginning of the project to see how this evolves and how many has to be invested in, so to see how much the companies will have to pay. Moreover, we know that activities that add value, for instance, to stock some things in the Urban Consolidation Center will add also some incomes to the project. So it will have to be studied deeply to know which will be the model, but we have some ideas to start with.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I like the idea that you have presented. I think that you have analyzed it with contrast on the city reality, considering also the roads that are feeding the city traffic. But one of the things that I'm missing is a word on the vehicles that you are considered to use. So in the description of this challenge, we mentioned the electrification of the existing fleets. Is that something that you are considering? So which kind of vehicles you consider will be used between, first of all, the outskirts of the city, the UCCs, and then from the UCCs to the neighborhoods or the places in which the final destination of the load. Thank you.
Yes, so we have been risking with the exact words because we already mentioned that this will be totally zero emission vehicles. But in this case, we are going to focus when outside, it would be up to those delivering companies like, actually DHL, UPS, and this kind of. And they try, they need to be as as clean as possible, and that's not a thing we can actually change. And then after that, after everything comes into the UCC, this will be delivered in, first of all, it will be carried in cargo bikes, of course, in the terms of possibility, because if there is like a thing like an adverse effect that then we cannot use these cargo bikes, like for example bad weather or just the lack of network of bike lanes. Well, we are also considering using these zero emission vehicles like little vans, but this will be the last option, since our objective is actually to reduce this number of vans. And yeah, so of course it wouldn't make that much sense if we are using still them. So we are going to focus on these new sustainable vehicles like cargo bikes and derivatives. And so after that, and if needed, and if it's like the last resource, sorry, we will be using these zero emission vans. Of course, these UCCs will have like an electrical charge point. So of course they can use them whenever they want. And this will be, yeah, this will be of course like also like some kind of a garage for these bikes, and so everything will be kept on secure. I don't know if that responded to your question.
Yeah, thank you.
Any more questions for this team?
Maybe just a minor question, if there are no other questions. Where is the name of this project coming from?
Are you explaining or me?
We were thinking about a name, and someone of the mentoring told us that it was like changing mind, like changing people's mind from having a quickly delivered to our home, from having a slow delivery. So I know a group from El País Vasco that is Unja, and they have a song that is Lasai-Lasai, and I know that it's like calm. So I told that name to work, and he said, yes, and I say, okay, Lasai-Lasai.
Yes,
So
actually,
slow,
Lasai-Lasai means that, like slow, and this, this group from the Basque Country, and it's so popular, so that's why it's also quite catchy, and that's why we used. And maybe some of you already know that group, and I really recommend you to hear that song, of course, to listen to it. It's quite nice.
For sure we will. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, so if there are no more questions, Maria and Gorka, thanks a lot for your presentation. Fingers crossed and good luck. We will know the winners today at 3 p.m.